Welcome to the April 2019 edition of The Transformative Teacher. This month's edition is coming to you in a different format to serve as a mechanism for instruction in areas that you have expressed interest in exploring. The first topic will focus on understanding cloud storage services. Many of you will recall that we were once able to access the files on our Office desktop computer through remote access by logging into a website from our home computer. With the installation of Office 365, the remote access has been replaced with OneDrive. You may ask, what is OneDrive and how will it benefit me? Let's say that you begin work on a presentation from your Office desktop computer and save it to OneDrive to continue the work from your home computer or even your iPad. You now have access to the same file as a conference presenter anywhere in the world that you have internet. The OneDrive cloud storage account associated with your campus email is 1 terabyte of storage. How much is a terabyte? Well, that's 1,024 gigabytes. Included in the email with this newsletter, you will find a link to a YouTube video that provides an explanation of what you can do with a terabyte of storage. Keep in mind that the iCloud storage associated with your iPad is only 5 gigabytes. Let's take a look to see if you have OneDrive on your desktop computer. When you access the File Explorer on your desktop, make certain that OneDrive is one of the file locations on your Office computer. If it's not there, email it@help@sherman.edu and request that they install this location for you. If you have not already done so, you can install the OneDrive application as well as the other Office 365 applications to your iPad and log in using your Sherman email and the associated password. From your home computer, you may go to the web version of Office 365 at the URL www.office.com and log in again with your Sherman email and that associated password. In our efforts to limit excessive text and bulleted points on our presentation slides, let's take a look at how to utilize the Presenter's Notes feature of PowerPoint in Keynote. Remember, with the adoption of Office 365 on our campus, PowerPoint is now a functional application on your iPad. And don't forget that the iPad gives you the mobility to create your presentations anytime and anywhere. As you create each PowerPoint slide of your presentation on your iPad, you will see Notes in the bottom right corner of the screen. Tapping on Notes will open the panel on the right for typing the notes that you will want for each slide. When you are ready to present the PowerPoint, tap Slideshow in the top menu bar and select Presenter View. This will allow you to view your notes while your audience can only see the limited information on each slide. When you are in presenter mode, there are a few tools that you may wish to utilize. The first icon will turn your presenter notes on and off. The next two icons are writing tools. If you tap the pen with the gear, this will provide you with a color palette for selecting your pen color preference. Once your color preference is selected, you can tap the pen to begin writing on your slide. When you are done with writing on your slide, you may tap the pen with the gear again to use the eraser with 3 size selections or clear pen markings to erase all the writing at once. The next icon that looks like a blank page is just that. If you want to write on a blank slide during your presentation, this icon will cover your slide with a black canvas for that purpose. The last icon will simply make your presentation full screen on your iPad. For those of you who have explored the adventure of creating Keynote presentations on your iPad, let's take a look at how Keynote differs slightly from PowerPoint. You may add your presenter notes as you build each slide just as you did in PowerPoint. To activate the Notes window, you must tap on the View icon and toggle Show Presenter Notes to the On position. Tap into the blank space next to your slide to close this menu and begin adding your notes to each slide. You can easily copy and paste from another source into this space. When you are ready to present your keynote, make certain Show Presenter Notes remains in the On position and tap the Play button to begin. On your iPad, you will see your slide and your presenter notes, but only the slide will display on the television for your audience. If you tap the Layout icon, you have additional choices for your presentation. For example, if you do not need to use presenter notes, but you would like to see the next slide, you would select the option Current and Next. Again, your audience would not see the upcoming slide until such time that you make the transition. Sometimes this is a good option when you want to mentally prepare for what's next, or it can make for a smooth transition from one topic to another. While in presentation mode, you may tap on the writing icon to access a laser pointer and a multicolor option pen. There are no options to change the style of the laser pointer as you can in other applications. Next is your color palette for the pen, and finally, the backward arrow will undo each keystroke. You may tap Done when you are ready to transition to the next slide. Finally, I want to share with you that Office 365 provides a training center website as part of your campus subscription. If you want to learn more about each component of the Office 365 suite, you can find a wealth of brief videos and other resources as you learn to navigate these tools. You can go to support.office.com and log in with your campus email to gain access. To further support the topics of this newsletter, we will schedule teaching talks during the month of April to increase your knowledge for navigating cloud storage, as well as guiding you through the elements of the presentation applications on your iPad. As always, we are here to support your efforts to excellence in teaching and learning.